Yeah, good morning, everyone. So we saw, yes, on Friday, US market bouncing very well, mainly driven by some data related to employment, that is hourly rate, which came off and indicating that the step taken by Fed is having some impact on now employment as well. So inflation can come off in coming period. So this has taken the market up, which is the closing was higher by almost 10 days high. So that is a very big positive sign for US market. And also, if you see corresponding to that, dollar index also came off very sharply on that day, and today also it is down. And futures are also indicating some positive trend, and even Asian markets are most of the Asian markets are handsomely positive. So even if we see the commodity, they are reflecting some positiveness, except iron ore, which is bit declining today. But apart from that, others are positive. Even the crude, which came off on Friday, is showing some positive trend and moved up from the low. So it's all overall indicating that some positive reversal can happen with in the US market, and which can have some indications for the international market as well. And I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Yes, today looking towards the Asian markets, we believe our Nifty is likely to open with a gap up opening, and this positive momentum is likely to be witnessed during the day. From the last few days, that is on the Thursday and Friday, we have witnessed a huge correction from almost 18,200 levels to 17,700, and from there onwards, we have seen that the Nifty has respected 17,700 support and some shown some sort of a pullback rally but maintained a sideways momentum itself. But today we are likely to witness a pullback rally from henceforth towards 18,000, and any move above that level will continue this pullback rally towards 18,200, a resistance provided by 20 DMA. So this rally is likely to be extended towards 18,200 as long as Nifty sustains above 17,700 levels. So the immediate support is placed at 17,700. But for today intraday purpose, as of now, the first support is placed at 17,750. Below that level, 17,640 levels can be seen. On the higher side, 18,000 will be the first resistance. Any move above that level, we expect a rally to be continued towards 18,120 and 18,240 levels on higher side. Coming towards the Bank Nifty for today intraday purpose, the resistance is placed at 42,780. Above that level, we expect a rally to be continued towards 43,200. On the flip side, 41,990 is the first support zone. Any move below that level will witness some sort of a profit booking, which might take a bank nifty towards 41,700 levels on the downside. Coming towards the Nifty Finance, 18,780, 18,950 are the two resistance level we need to keep eye on it, whereas on a support lies at 18,470, 18,320 are the crucial support levels. The view on the three indices is bit cautious itself, but the pullback rally can be witnessed in the three indices as long as it maintains its supports level. Coming towards the stock specific, HDFC Life really doing very well from the last 3-4 trading session. We have seen that this particular counter has taken a very good support of 50 DMA and shown a very strong positive rally from almost 570 towards 600 levels. Now currently the stock is trading at 610 levels. The support immediate is placed at 590, so one can take a long position at the current market price. Upside, we believe 640, 650 levels can be seen in the short period of time, so one can take a long positions with a stop loss of a 590 rupees. Another stocks looks interesting on the technical setup is Coromandel. This particular counter is just trading in a sideways momentum. I believe it has a potential to give a breakout of 20 DMA, which comes nearby 910. Currently, the stock is trading at 900 levels. Since the risk reward ratio at the current level is in our favor, so one can take a long positions, maintain the strict stop loss of 890. It's just a 10 rupees stop loss. 890 will be the stop loss, and on the high side we believe that the 940 levels can be seen on the higher sides. So that's it from my side.
Y- Yeah, thank you, Swati. See, on the derivative front, looking at the overall open interest, uh, the open interest continues to be low. As we've been saying, the data was always positive, and that's why you're seeing, this bounce back coming in. If the data wasn't positive, you would have seen, a steep decline at this point of time, but that's not happening. 17,900, 17,800 are good support areas for Nifty, along with even 18,000. Even the put base at 18,000 is the highest. So expect some bounce. You'll see some sort of liquidation in the 18,000 call. And these calls will shift towards the 18,400, 18,500 odd levels. So, looking at the data is still positive, continue to remain along on stock specific front, while index continues to remain in this range of about 17,800 to about 18,300, 18,350 odd. VIX continues to remain low, even though Nifty's come down from 18,300 to 18,000. It's still at 15, so nothing to worry here. Um, from the stock specific front, major stocks which look good are PSUs. So ONGC, GNFC, IOC, all of these stocks are doing pretty well and they are likely to do well as well. So concentrate on PSU stocks, they can give very good returns. And also, as we've been saying, the insurance stocks are doing well and they are likely to do further well in the coming time. So look to add positions on declines for insurance. They will continue to lead this upward rally for the index. So yeah, that's it from my side. I'd like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. RPP Infra Projects has approved proposal of raising funds for the company through issue of 3 lakh equity shares and 1.15 crore warrants convertible into equity shares on a preferential basis to non-promoters at a price of 44.25 rupees. This is positive for RPP Infra. Ashoka Buildcon has received letter of intent from authority and development of power distribution at Aligarh as well as at Agra. The project value for this is 807 crores. This is positive. There is a rating upgrade for M&M Finance. CRISIL Ratings has upgraded its rating on long-term bank facilities and NCDs from AA plus to AAA. So this is positive for M&M Finance. Bandhan Bank Q3 business update is neutral and kind of mixed bag. Advances grew 5% sequentially, 14% year on year. Loan book now stands at almost 1 lakh crore. Deposits grew 3% sequentially, 21% year on year. However, CASA declined and as a result, CASA ratio is now at 36% against sequentially 41% and year on year 46%. So the decline has been very steep in case of CASA because many customers with in the 2 crore plus category shifted their savings deposit to term deposits. Collection efficiency, however, saw a good improvement from 98% to 95% sequentially. And also, if you recall, a couple of weeks back, the company has received made a recovery of 900 crores from credit guarantee fund for micro units set up by government. So as a result, the GNPA will decline in Q3. So overall, a mixed bag kind of update. Paytm Payments Bank has appointed Surinder Chawla as its new MD and CEO for a period of 3 years. Mr. Chawla is a veteran banker with 28 years of experience. Before joining Paytm Payments Bank, he was heading branch banking at RBL Bank. And before that, he spent 12 years at HDFC Bank in many senior management positions. So positive for Paytm. Paytm also announced the Q3 update that was kind of neutral as a sequential growth kind of saw some slowdown. The average monthly transacting users were at 85 million, up 6% sequentially and 32% year on year. Total GMV processed through their platform was at 346,000 crores, sequential growth of 9%, year on year growth of 38%. And the payments bank disbursements was healthy at 10,000 crores for the quarter, which grew 36% sequentially and 350% year on year. Thank you. That's it from my side.
Morning. HCL Tech has bagged an order from OPD Corporation as its primary IT partner. HCL Tech will leverage its automation and artificial intelligence capabilities to enable efficient IT operations with personalized and intuitive IT services. This is positive for HCL Tech. Thank you.
Good morning. Tata Steel came out with its Q3 business update, wherein standalone sales volume stood at 4.5 million ton versus 4.75 million ton sequentially. Tata Steel Europe sales volume stood at 1.96 million ton versus 1.87 sequentially, whereas it's down by 9% year on year. For its long products, sales volume stood at 194,000 ton versus 157,000 ton sequentially and 164,000 ton year on year. So this is neutral for the company. Thank you.
Good morning. Dabur India Limited has posted a business update for Q3 FY23, wherein it expects to report low to mid-single digit growth, which is supported by the positive growth trajectory in healthcare business. Food and beverage segment is expected to observe moderate growth on account of early onset of festive season. Also, it is expected to report double-digit growth in its modern trade and e-commerce segment. The international business is expected to post double-digit revenue growth in constant currency. However, due to currency headwinds in Turkey and Egypt, the reported growth in INR would be impacted. The gross margins are expected to improve on a sequential basis. However, operating margins are expected to be lower by 200 and 250 basis points as compared to Q3 FY22 on account of the adverse currency movements in the international business and inflationary pressures. So this was kind of negative for the company. Thank you.
Yeah, Titan reported their business update, wherein if you see apparently the growth seems lower. That is, the total revenue grew by around 12%. But if we take a 3-year CAGR, the revenue growth is 20%. This is the lower growth seems barely because of the high base in the last year. So the better way to look at the growth is 3-year CAGR, which is 20%, and which is more of their historical trend of anywhere between 20 to 25% growth, what the company is reporting. Main driver again continued to remain jewelry revenue, which has grown at around 21% 3-year CAGR, and watch revenue at around 9% CAGR. Eyewear revenue also 9% CAGR. Other businesses had shown good growth and has grown at around 37% 3-year CAGR. So overall impact will be more of a neutral, as the growth is more of a in line with what their historical trend is, and more of a in line with what the expectation was there in the market. Similarly, Kalyan Jeweler also reported similar growth of around 13% year on year. We don't have 3-year CAGR number for them, and this company was not listed at that time. So, but looking at 12% growth for the Titan and 13% for the Kalyan Jewelers, it seems more of a inline number for even Kalyan Jewelers as well. Yeah, and I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. Today, commodities are already have opened gap up, so the momentum should continue, and one should buy gold around 55 900 with a stop loss of 59 700, 55 700. Prices are expected to test 56 to 5300 on higher end. Silver too looks positive. One can buy around 69 200 with a stop loss of 68 500. And prices are expected to test 70,500 to 71,000. Crude oil prices are also expected to edge higher, and one can buy with a stop loss of 6090, and on a higher end we expect prices to test 6300 on higher end. Natural gas showing some signs of pullback till 345 360 levels. So as long as it is holding 310, we expect prices to bounce back, and there should be a relief rally. Copper prices already have opened gapped up, so we expect the momentum should continue. Can test 750 on higher end, so buying is recommended around 7 738 739 levels, and one can maintain a stop loss of 730. Prices are expected to test 750 55 on higher end. Zinc also prices have opened up, gapped up, and one should buy around 274 with a stop loss of 272. Prices are expected to test 278 280 on higher end. Aluminum also looks attractive. Aluminum we expect prices to test 210 levels, and one should buy around 205 levels and maintain a stop loss below 202. That's it from me. I'll ask Ria to take over from here.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. So, on the currency front, we have seen dollar index dipping after the data that had come on Friday. It dipped from the high of 105 to 103.62. This has led appreciation into the Indian rupee. It has opened today with a gap down of 82.38 and trading at 82.44. In the intraday sessions, you could see some jump happening into the USD INR. So from the low, you can actually go long for a 15 to 20 paisa trading range. But overall, the strategy is sell on highs on the USD INR. For the intraday sessions, you can go for a short 15 to 20 paise long in the pair, since it has opened with a gap down. 82.38, which is the low for the today, remains a support. If it breaches that, then it will see some more downside towards 82.25. But overall, we are not seeing a major decline into the Indian rupee happening. So 82 should form as a base at least until at least in the coming few sessions. So we are not seeing rupee declining more than that. As far as other pair goes, we have seen gap up happening. Euro, pound, JPY, every domestic pair is trading with a strong hold with a gap up, and it will continue the same. Euro can test 88.25 in the intraday sessions, so you can go long. if for GBP INR, look for a breakout of 100.18. If it breaches that, then it will continue to trade in the green session for a target of 100.50, 100.90. JPY INR, look for a breakout of 63 to go long for a target of 63.25, 63.50 with an SL at around 62.80. So that's all on the currency front. Thank you.